Hello and welcome to the Wayne State Coaches Show, an exclusive here on MyWayneNews.com. I'm Mike Carnes. We're here to talk all things Wildcat athletics. We will talk with Wayne State women's basketball coach Brent Polari about the Wildcats weekend at Moorhead and Northern State. We'll do that after this timeout here on the Wayne State Coaches Show.
The Coaches Show is sponsored by Pack and Save. Pack and Save is a proud supporter of Wildcat athletics and is your one-stop shop for savings. Check out Pack and Save's excellent produce and find the best cuts in their grade A meat department. Be sure to stop at the Top Notch Deli where you can find their amazing fried chicken, daily lunch specials, and all the fixings for your next tailgate or viewing party. Pack and Save is open from 7:30 a.m. to 10 p.m. 7 days a week, and their staff is waiting to help you for all of your grocery needs. Pack and Save, your one-stop shop for savings in Wayne, America. Go Cats!
Welcome back to the Wayne State Coaches Show on MyWayneNews.com, and time to talk women's basketball with Coach Brent Polari. The Wildcats getting a split over the weekend to improve to 12-6 overall and 7-5 in conference play. They lost at Moorhead on Friday night, 71-57. Came back and got a win on Saturday at Northern State by a final count of 60-56. And I know that was a little bit special weekend for you because you used to be an assistant coach at Northern State, so probably it was nice for you to go back to the old place and get a win.
Yeah, you spend 8 or 9 years at a place and you develop some good friendships, and it was nice just getting back and seeing people that were good friends and stuff, and to get a win, that was good too.
The Moorhead game on Friday night, you guys played pretty well early on. Moorhead was kind of able to take control of the game, and it's kind of tough to win on their home floor.
Yeah, you play the #1 team in the conference on their home floor. We played well. We got open looks. We just didn't make a lot of shots, and it's something we've done pretty well most of the year. And you're going to have nights where we don't shoot well. But like I said, I thought we played pretty well there. It wasn't our effort that was the problem. It was just missing some shots. And I told our team, nobody's trying to miss shots. It just happens. But they're a good team, and they played good defense too.
Erin Norling had 20 points in that ball game, and Andrea Larson finished with 9. Brittany Bungartz had 8 points and 8 rebounds in that game. And Erin's been a really good, consistent player for you this year. Has been the leading scorer, I think, probably about at least half the games this year. Has done a really good job of getting to the net and getting some points.
You know, she's a competitor, and she's one of the highest basketball IQs. She knows every position where everybody should be at. She's almost like having another coach on the floor too. So yeah, she's a special player.
Wildcats turn around on Saturday and get a 60-56 win over Northern State. It was a close game throughout. Wayne State had a great defensive effort late in the first half. Northern missed 13 out of 14 shots in one stretch, and Wayne State was able to get a 7-point lead at the half. Game went back and forth until the very end, and Brittany Bungartz got the Wildcats lead for good with a couple of free throws late, and then Maggie Lowe and Haley Bussey hit free throws in the final 13 seconds to close it out. Great, like I said, great to get a win at Northern, and girls did a great job of getting a lead and then being able to stick around and win it at the end when they needed to.
Yeah, one of the things that's kind of been our mantra going on here for a while is just being steady, staying steady. Don't get too up, don't get too down. And I thought that was a good game of that, of where we took their best shots, we threw our best shots, and we just stayed steady through the whole game. And we're confident at the end there.
Yeah. Erin Norling led the way there with 16 points. Brittany Bungartz had 15 points, and Andrea Larson had 6 rebounds. The Wildcats sitting at 12-6 overall, 7-5 in the Northern Sun Conference, and I guess we're kind of at the midway point of the Northern Sun Conference season, and I guess from where you're at the start of the season to now, 7-5, we got to feel pretty good about where the team's sitting.
Yeah, we do, and we've got opportunity this weekend to, depending on how things play out, if we got 2 wins, we could be #1 in the conference in the South here, depending how things play. So we're in a good position right now, and yeah, considering everything, I think we're pretty happy with how things are going.
Yeah, Wildcats have 2 games on Saturday. They'll take on Mankato on Saturday at 3:30, and then Concordia St. Paul on Sunday at 1:30. A little bit different from the traditional Friday-Saturday setup, but a chance to get two wins against 2 teams in the conference that I know both teams traditionally have been pretty solid teams and have played very well against Wayne State in the past. Of course, Wayne State's played well against them as well, and a great opportunity to get 2 wins, and as you said, put yourself in a position to be among the leaders in the conference.
Yeah, you have 2 teams that are very talented, athletic, big, and so yeah, it will be a battle, but it should be a good opportunity for us.
All right, so Saturday, Sunday for the Wildcat basketball team this weekend, so make sure you make note of that on your calendars. Don't want to miss either game if you get the chance. And Coach, good luck this weekend, and hopefully have 2 wins to talk about next week.
All right, thank you.
All right, we'll take a time out and have more here on the Wayne State Coaches Show right after this.
The Coaches Show is sponsored by Pack and Save. Pack and Save is a proud supporter of Wildcat Athletics and is your one-stop shop for savings. Check out Pack and Save's excellent produce and find the best cuts in their grade A meat department. Be sure to stop at the top-notch deli where you can find their amazing fried chicken, daily lunch specials, and all the fixings for your next tailgate or viewing party. Pack and Save is open from 7:30 a.m. to 10 p.m. 7 days a week, and their staff is waiting to help you for all of your grocery needs. Pack and Save, your one-stop shop for savings in Wayne, America. Go Cats!
Hello and welcome back to the Wayne State Coaches Show on MyWayneNews.com. And just to update everything this weekend, the men's and women's basketball teams will be home with Saturday and Sunday games at the Rice Auditorium. 3:30 and 1:30 starts for both doubleheaders on Saturday and Sunday. Minnesota State will be in town on Saturday, and Concordia St. Paul will be here on Sunday. And the Wayne State track and field teams will head up to Minnesota State Friday and Saturday for the Minnesota State Open. That'll be taking place in Mankato, Minnesota. That's going to do it for this week's edition of the Wayne State Coaches Show. Have yourselves a good week. We'll be back with more Wayne State athletics here on MyWayneNews.com. Until then, this is Mike Carnes, and we'll see you later.